Yes, hello and welcome once again to It's My YouTube and I'll blog if I want to. Place where the production values are so high I just had to show you my new t-shirt. It's actually, I can't remember when I got this thing. It might have been a Christmas gift actually. But, okay, apparently it's going through the microphone on the camera. I'm using a PlayStation 3 camera. And, well, anyway, this is actually a t-shirt that I got as a Christmas gift for my wife. I like it. Uh, But anyway, yes, this is a place the production values are so high that we don't give a shit how the Fine brothers react to anything. Apparently, there's been something going on with the Fine brothers and their whole React video thing lately. They were trying to, basically make everybody pay them to do reaction videos. Uh, Sorry, I had to adjust the leg on the desk here. Um, I'm not sure which out of the various things that I've found out about recently is even more moronic. The Fine brothers and their entire situation, or ASMR videos on YouTube. Um, yes, we're going to have an ASMR episode in which we will calmly and soothingly whisper, because I care about you. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm just the ASMR. Oh my god, I found out about this because I recently discovered a channel, or recently found because I know there's going to be people like, but you're a white guy, you can't discover anything. Motherfucker, I Christopher Columbus did, okay? Oh, wow. I still don't know why it is that it's green. I don't know why. But I just realized, wow, that is intensely green, and I'm getting some weird pixelation all over. Now it's clearing up. This is anyway. Eventually I will get these video issues worked out, but I mean, like, take a look at this crap. I mean, you're already seeing, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I know that somebody's probably gonna end up watching that video at some point, going, "Oh my god, why did you do that? Who cares? It's my videos." Well, anyway, this is my latest. Uh, my god, that's actually an interesting color. Obviously, this is supposed to be red, as is my robe. Um, for those of you who have been watching my videos or whatever, this was the e-cig unit that I was using. Uh, okay, yeah. So that one actually still has. Yeah, that actually still has a good bit of battery power left on it, but it's kind of the battery has been running a little bit shorter, and as you see with those little star bit screws there, it's a bit. I can't technically, and by technically I meaning under the capacities of technology and so forth or whatever. I mean, I've got a soldering gun and everything. I could track down the battery type for that, and you know, very carefully unsolder. Wow, that is some interesting. I'm like, oh my god, that looked retarded. But anyway, I could very easily take my soldering iron and actually go and undo the battery that's in there, and then obviously get the same battery or the same type of battery, and very carefully resolder that in. And I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with that crap. Uh, this, the Joytech eGrip OLED. It's actually very good if you're looking at getting into vaping and stuff. Like, I mean, with me, I'm doing it to quit cigarettes. Uh, you know, and if you are looking to get into thing, you could probably pick up one of these for about $60 or so. And they actually, I mean, it gets the job done. It is definitely a good device. If this had a replaceable battery, this would have been what I would use for the rest of my life. This is the Kager. Wow, I still am not used to that whole it being backwards stuff. Well, anyway, yeah, this is the well, sorry. I think I'd actually go back and watch the other ones of these that I did. I think it actually looks correct when you actually watch the video later, but it is reversed. uh, I mean, to me, that looks backwards. Uh, but yeah, it's a Kangertech knee box. It in the shortest way thing, it is basically this with a replaceable battery. The battery actually goes in there, and then this is where you undo it so you can fill it and everything. And so basically, because of that reaching the end of the battery life cycle, where it's not holding a charge, sorry, as long as it used to, and so uh, rather than waiting until it finally died out, and then who knows if I might have money at the point I had the money to be able to get this one. So uh, this has all sorts of bells and whistles and everything. I'm like, oh wow, cool! I can do temperature control, and then I realized I don't care about temperature control. I keep it set at 7 watts, which is the lowest this thing will go. And I mean, it does perfectly well. I mean, I may end up later on because I am curious about temperature control versus variable wattage. I actually kind of like having a straight up variable voltage, variable wattage device because I actually understand that particular thing a little bit better. I haven't really gotten into temperature control and whatever else. All I know is that this thing, as it is right now, is doing great. But yeah, this actually is a pretty good choice if you are wanting to get past your basic ego batteries or whatever, or if you're looking for whatever mod. This actually is, I mean, it's got self-contained tank, so it means I ain't got to worry about dropping it, whatever else. I mean, that's part of the reason why I ended up going with the e-grip. In the first place was because not having a tank, not having to worry about it getting snapped off my pocket, or a lot of the other issues that I've had with separate units and stuff. Um, and then with this being able to have a replaceable battery means that this is going to be what I use from here on out. So I'm actually kind of glad of finally having the unit I use. Uh, anyway, back to what I was saying about like this ASMR video stuff. And I saw some of the games that were on ASMR gaming channels. Um, Now the whole point of ASMR, autonomic somatics, I don't know, you can look it up. But the whole point of it is kind of relaxing or whatever. For those of you who don't know, if you've ever listened to a lot of like the discussion shows on NPR, and hello, we are here today to talk about, it's just, that's the kind of the way that it's just this soft, and a lot of them are now doing this where they whisper, and I'm just, that is really stupid. And it's like the whole point of ASMR is that is relaxing. It's not overstimulating. So people with sensory disorders, various other things, which I used to have big problem with sensory disorder. Uh, and then I ended up going from where I couldn't deal with a lot of stimulation to, oh my god, throw me in a crowd of 50,000 people with body paint and flashy lights and just, I mean, oh my god, sometimes I go crazy in this hick town with nothing to do. That's why I play first person shooter and other video games, so that I've got enough input. So it's kind of weird having sensory disorders at times, but for the most part it doesn't really bother me that much. I just kind of get used to it. uh and my life is such where I'm actually getting ready to go to bed. If I actually recorded on a more regular basis, then I wouldn't be rushing myself at night. But the whole point of ASMR, like I said, is that it's relaxing. It's not overstimulating. It's not. And then I sit there and look at some of the games on the ASMR channel, and one of them starts off, you've got dead bodies hanging in front of you. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just, to me, the types of games and stuff that people use for this ASMR gaming stuff. And there's like at least 3 or 4 channels that I saw. Oh, see, when I did ASMR gaming. I mean, apparently there's all sorts of different, different things out there. Uh, Pretty much it's just there. I mean, just the games that I see featured really do not match up with an ASMR thing. Uh, Realistically, it's supposed to be like using the sounds to evoke the images, and I don't know. I'll end up looking it up later on. It's just, oh my god, when I stared and saw this, I was dismayed. Uh. Yeah, and I'm trying to actually figure out how to add like music and various stuff to my thing. Like, let's see. I actually kind of like I don't know how well you can hear that and everything. That's what Mean Streets by MK2. It's like in the browse and download free music for your project from the YouTube streaming thing. Uh, Eventually, I will learn to Atlanta. Huh. Yeah. Eventually, I'm going to actually learn to set up the Google or the YouTube streaming thing. Uh, Not so much because I'm really, I mean, well, I mean, hell, I guess having higher production values and everything, it's a good goal to have and everything else. I mean, I'm not really trying to turn it in. Okay, yes, I would love to get the viewers and everything else and actually be able to make money off of YouTube or whatever. I mean, it's anybody there. I don't care if I do or not. Uh, but I figure since I have this entire, see, I figure I have this entire palette of tools. May as well at least figure out how to use it anyway. Uh, because being able to put together professional level podcasts and whatever else and everything, um, actually, I don't know, seems like an interesting idea. Uh, and eventually, I'm gonna start doing notes. I know I've been saying that for a while and everything, but I kind of get distracted by everything else in my life. Hmm. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cap this off. I actually am starting tomorrow. I am gonna actually start putting together like my shows. Uh, for those of you, if any of you actually watch this or whatever, uh, you can hit me up on messages on YouTube, on Google Plus or whatever. Uh, if you think I should do a weekly show, if you think I should do daily show, you know, uh, if you want to be a smartass or whatever else, help send me messages, make comments or whatever else. I know I have comments on some of my videos and everything. Eventually, we'll go back and actually like read and all. Uh, but yeah, if there's things that you want me to discuss or whatever else, let me know. I really don't pay, and a lot of people are sitting there. Oh, he's doing that thing where the YouTubers ask for their friends to or their fans to engage with them, and like no. The fact is, I'm just too damn lazy to really pay attention to like a lot of the stuff that's going on out there now. And I just haven't bothered like picking up any new games or anything else to review and any stuff. If there's stuff out there that you think make an interesting video or whatever, shoot me a note or leave it in the comments or whatever else because I'm just too lazy to keep track of what the hell's going on. The only reason I even know about the Fine Brothers thing was because I happened to actually see the trending on YouTube and I asked my wife, what the hell is going on with the Fine Brothers and this React World crap? So, like I said, if there's anything you think I should look into or discuss or whatever else, put it in the comments, whatever else. Don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe, go beat puppies for all I care. Uh, God, yeah, let's see how long it takes the social justice warriors. Oh my God, he's advocating beating puppies. Believe me, I advocate a lot worse shit than that, okay? It's just, I'm going to see which particular thing it is that I can throw out there that's going to piss somebody off. Well, anyway, I've filled up a stream with random various crap for long enough. I'm going to finish my Kool-Aid, and then I'm going to end up heading my ass to bed after I do a little bit more reading on things. Oh, oh. So yeah, this actually does work pretty good. Well, anyway, I will actually be doing a bit more of a detailed review of this. Some of the reviews that I've heard really don't cover this thing as accurately as they could. Uh, I mean, a couple of the reviews and stuff that I've read are actually pretty much spot on with it, though. Well, anyway, I'm going to leave you, back to your lives, and I'm going to cap off this bit of randomness because I haven't uploaded in a while, so I needed to anyway. Anyway, thank you for continuing to watch my randomness, and have a nice day.